Valentine offers reassurance. Brennan and Joss put their heads together. Dante opens up to Nathan. Sunny and Rick meet with Justine and Emma seeks advice. Read the last GH recap. Willow's hopes are crushed. Curtis is freed. Chases infuriates Michael. And Britt kisses Tracy returns to a hug from BLQ. Ned wanders in, arms wide. They embrace and Tracy asks what she missed. Joe wanders in with produce. He got everything on BLQ's list at the farmer's market. He got kale, which confuses Tracy since Brooklyn hates kale. Beth says he's changing his diet because he had a health scare. You acha, she says. Wanting more info, he tells her he had a heart attack and fills her in on the story. She wants to talk to the doctors and isn't happy that nobody told her. Didn't they want her there? Ned tells her she'd have picked fights. Tracy sighs and tells him he's not allowed to die. This is why the kale. Ned says he's changing his ways for family later. He's eaten an omelet and isn't happy that he didn't get cheese on it. They call it a tribute to how much they love him and Brooklyn sends him for a nap. Later, Tracy reappears and thanks BLQ and Joe. She's happy to see them get along. Britt stops Emma at GH and gets a cool reception. Britt wants to know how. Rocco is holding up. Emma doesn't buy her act. She never wanted a kid. The only reason she got pregnant was to trap her dad. She tells the older woman to stop acting like a martyr. You're not Rocco's mom. She leaves and runs into Felicia. They talk about Anna being gone and then about Joe. She asks how to be supportive the way she was with Mac and Cody's relationship issues. Felicia gives advice about bridging the gap. That James actually did all the work. She needs to find a common cause that Joe and Dante share that they can set aside their differences for. In Justine's office, she tells Sunny she hates what happened to Rocco because of Dalton and tells him the man is missing. Sunny suggests the man skip town. He had nothing to do with the man and asks why she's wasting her time on a piddling case like Rocco. They both know Dalton lied. Sunny tells her to tell the judge she wants to drop charges. She can't. If she does, she'll be accused of corruption. He yells at her not to make a statement about her integrity when Rick walks in. They discuss the case and Rick sides with Sunny, much to her surprise. Does she want to be known for locking up kids? She agrees to go see the judge. Outside Lulu's, Dante and Nathan are told by Charlotte that her dad's not coming. They're wasting their time. She pushes the key with the blue ribbon into her pocket. Inside, Lulu tells Rocco he's not wearing his moccasins to court. His dress shoes hurt, though. He complains. She tells him to tough it out. Dante appears and the kid's not happy since he blames Joe for what he did. Dante is taking him and that's final. The kid goes to change his shoes and Lulu sighs. She asks Dante to wake up. He's getting in their son's face and it could backfire. She wants him to stay with Charlotte while she takes Rocco to the courthouse. Outside, Danny and Charlotte tell Nathan they're there to support their friend. Nathan thinks they should stay home. Sidwell and Laura dine outside by the fire. She asks why he's berating her in public. She congratulates him on winning. She's under his thumb, but she'll be run out of office if he keeps this up. She tells him to keep his distance. They discuss him close to buying Sunny's peers and asks for her endorsement. She'll hold a press conference, telling her constituents she's looking forward to him acquiring the peers. He thinks it's all for the greater good, and the city will enjoy the crime reduction. Kevin appears. Sits and when Sidwell tries to get rid of him, Kevin refuses. He didn't think she should have to face her extortionist alone. Jenz laughs as though he doesn't know what they're talking about. She reveals they don't keep secrets. How unfortunate, he says. He threatens that nobody should interfere, or there'll be negative ramifications. Kevin thinks Laura could call his bluff. She'll just turn herself in. Jenz says he needs Sunny and Laura, but not Kevin. Laura panics and Sidwell takes off with the understanding that he'll look forward to her press conference. Laura loves Kevin but tells him never to do that again. In his office, Jack tells Joss that they need to find Valentine. He needs the information on Sidwell and the 5 puppies. Now, he thinks they should go to his lawyer, Barbara Saunders. Joss has never heard of the woman. Jack admits that the WSB can't track her down and he doesn't think she actually exists. She wore glasses that blocked infrared technology. The video footage was useless. He sends Joss to find the lawyer. At home, Valentine looks for a French press while Carly's on a call. She disconnects and shows him where it is, then tells him she's staying home today because she doesn't trust him. She's not happy she's committing treason by letting him hang out there. He shrugs. Technically, he gets some fruity funds out for breakfast and admits he isn't enjoying this. Carly reassures that Lulu's a good mother and Charlotte's thriving in Port Charles. He knows but still believes his daughter needs him. He goes off to the attic. Joss turns up with an angel for Carly's tree. She thinks they could use Christmas cheer and wants to stay over to make cookies. Carly's in but thinks she's there to protect her. Joss can do both. Carly says Valentine's not coming to see her. She's fine and thinks Lana would love to decorate Joss's place for the holidays. Once she's gone, Valentine reappears. She asks how to get Joss out of WSB and Jack out of their lives. Valentine says they need to make sure Jack goes to prison for treason. Back at DH. Britt's not happy to get a call from Jack with an order to get down to the WSB. Lulu and Rocco find Sunny waiting for Rick and Justine in her office. He asks Rocco to be respectful, even if they don't get their way. He also agrees not to offer any information. Rick and Justine return with the terms from the plea agreement. Rocco can be incarcerated for 30 days or do community service, so Justine left it up to Rocco. They talk about what he did. He knows it was wrong, no matter what he thought was going on in that lab. He never meant to cause this much trouble or how much his actions impacted others. He's sorry and will accept the consequences. Justine is impressed. The law will be satisfied with 500 hours of community service. Back at Lulu's, Dante worries about Rocco, but Nathan knows Lulu's got this. Dante feels bad that he wasn't around for Rocco for a while when he was little. He was wrong to leave and understands how much his absence affected him. Nathan's sorry. Outside, Charlotte and Danny wish they could do more for Rocco. She admits she wanted to do more before she went away. He questions her. She thinks her dad came back for her. Danny worries and she admits she's not sure what she wants to do, go or stay. She has him, Rocco and school and would miss them all. Britt wanders into Jack's office. He tells her about the WSB's investigation into Dalton. They know she wasn't just a guest at the Five Poppies. She worked in the lab on unnamed research. He wants her data, research, and development, or they'll tell Sidwell she was working for them the entire time. Britt thinks he needs her and she doesn't appreciate being threatened. If she's going to talk, she wants her medical license back. Emma arrives and tells Tracy it's great to see her. She's there to talk to Joe about Rocco. She thinks he should make up with his dad to make things easier on Rocco.